You surround yourself with people who talk facts and facts only, bruv. Welcome, guys. You are now locked into another episode of The Centre Podcast, hosted by yours truly, Milene Sophia.
And yours, Tiwa.
Yes, back for another episode. You already know how it goes. Hope everyone is doing well. Hope everyone's blessed. Had a good week. Doing what you need to do to get by. You already know we bring you a fun fact and a riddle as per. So my fun fact of this week is that the average person spends about 6 months of their life at a stoplight.
I'm never surprised.
So
I'm not surprised.
So an average.
If we're talking about the stoplight near your house.
Yeah, it's with them short 2-second ones. Yeah. If you're not running it, then
don't be giving such advice, man.
Sometimes, listen. I've seen you have to run it properly, innit? Safely. There's ways to run a light. You can run it safely, and then you can run it not so safely. So this is what you're doing in this episode. No, but I'm saying, is there not a safe ways to run a red light?
There isn't. On the red light, and you stayed there. No, there isn't. You stayed.
Do you want me to draw you out?
When am I running the red light?
Do you want me to draw you out? Did you not get a police letter to your house?
That was not a red light though.
Was that speeding?
Yeah,
oh.
Exactly.
That's not any better. That's not any better. That's not any better.
But it wasn't a red light.
But let's not sit here and lie about you don't run red lights.
I've never intentionally just gone and be like, it's red, I'm going to go.
No, that's what I said, there's safe ways. The safe way is when it's literally just turned red and you've gone.
I don't do that either.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
I sat in a car and I've looked up and I've seen it red and I've seen the car go past the line. I said, okay.
No, it's a twin you've seen.
Each to their own. If you want to pass. It's you that will get the ticket. And then the unsafe way is when the light has been red for 45 minutes and you still decide to pass.
Just don't run a red light, please. It says
of course,
stop.
Yeah. Red means stop. Running red lights is not good. No point. But when it's them 2-second lights, sometimes you have to quickly follow up the person behind.
It's at your own risk. At this point, you're at your own risk.
No, but we have to, but don't. We promote safe driving always.
No, we do. But if you decide you're going to listen and go right, it's at your own risk. We don't owe you access.
Please, I'm begging.
It's at your own risk.
Don't say I heard the censored podcast told me there was safe risk.
Wrong episode.
No, but yeah, drive safe. I don't run red lights.
Nah, there's no point, man.
I was just speaking hypothetically.
At the end of the day, if you're going to be late, you're going to be late anyway.
Listen, there's no point of rushing.
Like...
If you're 10, 20, 30, you're late.
If you wanted to be early, you leave an hour early.
You give yourself enough time.
But anyway, reading from last week's episode was... Do you remember it?
You walk into a room, you have a match.
Okay.
A lamp. A kerosene lamp.
Hey, what?
Is it kerosene?
Kerosene.
Kerosene lamp.
You didn't say petrol this time.
A candle and... A fireplace?
Yeah.
Okay, which one do you like first?
Yeah. What's the answer there?
You like the match first.
There we go. That's the video from last week's episode. This week's episode.
You see that I've heard that riddle before, but I heard it. That's why the first time you told me, I said the light, because I heard you walk into a dark room. You have this, and that. What do you like first? And then the answer was the lights, innit? What do you put on first?
But this week's riddle is: I have branches but no fruits, trunks or leaves. What am I? There we go. Easy one. This one.
Well, you can't compare your riddles to me because
no.
I like me a riddle. So when it comes, I've seen plenty of riddles. Like I literally have a thing on my phone, a trivia thing on my phone, and I'll just be there doing riddles.
Okay. This is not a riddle, but it was just funny when I read it. Like, it caught me off guard. This said, if they heard this, they'll know we gave it. Like, I took a screenshot the minute it was put in a group chat. It said, why don't Jesus wear jewelries?
Jewelries?
Yeah.
Why don't Jesus wear jewelry? Why?
Because he breaks every chain. And I thought that was actually very cute. Because I wasn't expecting it to be that.
What was that, your church group?
No, Marika posted it. And I just thought that was actually quite funny. But yeah.
I love me a little dad joke though.
A dad joke? Have you got one? Why are you laughing before you even say you weirdo?
This is the funniest joke I've ever heard, and I will never not stop saying it, yeah? Why did a person tiptoe past the medicine cabinet?
I remember you telling me this. I can't remember the answer, but I remember you telling me this. It was something dumb. It was absolutely something stupid. It was something
Because of the sleeping pills.
See, I just knew it was something stupid. I was thinking, what? No, you're not alright. If they could see the way you're dying,
I love
people
it.
think,
That joke gets me every single time. I never not stop laughing at that joke.
No, but that's not a bad one, to be fair.
It's not.
Yeah. Okay. It's not dead, but
It's
not.
It's good. It's good. It's
I would say
good. It's
I would say
good.
it's great, but it's
a
in
good-
the
it's a
middle.
good one,
We
it's a
would
good
take it.
It's a dad joke, innit? You either have the sense of humour for it or you don't.
Yeah. I heard it the first time I heard it. I thought, yeah, cool, but it's like, yeah. It's whatever.
Anyway,
It's whatever.
how you been?
Hey, man. We surviving, I guess. How you been?
Hey man, we surviving, I guess. Because that's how we're going to respond to the question, isn't it? That's how we deem acceptable answer. We're surviving, I guess.
We surviving, didn't it? I mean,
That's fine. I didn't say it wasn't. I told you to how I've been.
You can't use my answer.
I've already told you how I've been.
No.
That's how you want to.
I answered you.
And I answered
No,
you too.
you can't come back with my own answer. We're not doing this.
Okay.
How have you been, Milene? Wait. You're an idiot. How has your week been, Milena?
It's been alright. I've survived it.
What did you get up to?
Work. I had work at the beginning. I was supposed to be going gym, but I didn't go. You know, I've come to terms. I even spoke to No, listen. I've even, because I've said this before and I've thought about this hard, innit? And this is not a way of literally me trying to make myself feel bad for not going to the gym or
It's just what it is.
or me, what's the
Trying
word?
to talk yourself out of whatever.
No, yeah, whatever, innit? And like, I've thought about this and I spoke to the girls at work as well, and they're like, yeah, it's true. It's like
What did you say to
the
them?
body we have is the body that we're designed to have.
Yeah.
Like, because a lot of these people, they'll go to gym 24/7, but for them to maintain that, they have to keep going to the gym. Because I guarantee you, if they stop going to the gym, they're skinny.
Yeah, no,
If they start off skinny, they're gonna be skinny regardless. So you're telling me I have to do a lifetime commitment of going to the gym, yeah? So let's say get a flat stomach, yeah? A lifetime.
That would last for a week after you eat. It's back up there.
Imagine a lifetime, because you lose your muscles. Is it like 3 times quicker than you gain it or something like that?
Yeah.
But it's
Yeah,
like
3
it's
times
mad.
quicker.
Yeah, it's mad. Like
Yeah,
I can gain muscles in 2 weeks and lose in 2 days.
Yeah, literally.
Do you know what I mean?
It's just, I feel like it's about maintaining a lifestyle. Like, if you have a that's why it's like people was like, oh, you don't. I was like, I don't go to gym. Me and Jim are not best friends, but I do other things that I know.
But then the thing is, I see it as in the people have different reasons of going to the gym. Obviously, there's people that are the body fanatics that want to obviously stay big or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But then there's that side of gym where gym does release endorphins in you. It does make you that happier. It does release stress.
I can't say that for me, but yeah, go on.
No, but in that moment, it's like basketball. Basketball, the same thing. Exercise releases the endorphins in you, and after when you go to the gym or you exercise, you obviously tire yourself out physically, so you get a better night's sleep. Blah blah blah. Blah. So there's always benefits, and I always will go to the gym, but I don't think I'll ever be consistent enough for me to see great progress.
As long as I go the odd here and there, the gym sees me.
No, but listen, I've come to
like
acceptance.
what it is you do other things that kind of equivalent to gym, just because you're not lifting the weight.
But I'm not building muscle.
Yeah, but muscle
it's not big back.
It is what it is. Muscle
No,
just not meant to be built.
Listen, I say that in a sense where obviously I'm not trying to make my lifestyle of lack of motivation, lack of discipline seem like whatever. But some people generally struggle with the idea of having to go gym and feel like they're pressured into going to gym because of the bodies they see. But it's not a pressure, bro. Gym's not by force.
Really
Don't let these PTs. Okay, cool. There's obviously there's money there. There's a lifestyle there. But some people go at you so much. You're like, you have to go to the gym. But babes, if you stop going to the gym in 2 months, you go back to the way you looked before. So don't come back to me.
It's funny you said that because you're talking about gym, and then I posted the thing about, do you agree if saying that plastic surgery is wiping out generation of beauties? Seen it?
I personally think I agree, but I don't think plastic surgery is as prominent as we think it is. It's just prominent on social media.
Yeah.
Because but tell me out of your like people you know, how many people just exactly, and you know quite a few people in general. I said in general exactly. So let's say 3 out of
let's say 70 or 80. Yeah, something like that.
So it's not really prominent, isn't it?
It is not.
Do you know what I mean? So it's like this
I
on
can see
social
why they
media.
say that,
Yeah, no,
based on
because
celebrities and stuff.
exactly.
Yeah.
So on social media, we see plastic surgery all the time. We see people with these type of bodies that we know was from plastic surgery, but in real life, you barely see it. If it's not a cheeky boob job, you barely see it. You might see a couple BBLs, but it's not as prominent. It's not. It's not. I feel like it's in like I said, in regards to social media, yes, it's taken away the natural beauty standards. But what's a natural beauty standard? If you go to see natural beauty standards, them skinny girls.
Yeah, what is considered?
It's them skinny girls.
2, size
It's size 0. Size 0.
Yeah.
These girls are size 0. What's size 0?
Because I don't know why they're not eating, and I thought I don't eat.
But yeah, that's exactly. It's this and. Yeah, I've stopped myself. I've unfollowed all these fitness fanatics.
I never followed them to start with.
No, I like seeing because I like having.
I didn't mind it.
I like having different ideas to the gym, innit? Because I can get very bored with the same routines. I can get very bored, and I'm not the type of person I go to the gym and just work out one muscle groups. Even though people do, I like to do like majority full body. Because when I used to be at Barking Library, that's what Coach Duncan used to give us. He used to give us like a program for like 6 weeks. Every 6 weeks with like different program, and it was majority full body and whatnot. And so I still follow those programs till this day because they're quite good. But I like to see new things and just have new exercises to do.
If I know I'm gonna go to the gym for a week, I intend to just sit and just watch bare YouTube videos, just look at stuff that I think will suit me best.
But sometimes you have these. Sometimes some of these fitness fanatics, they literally just chug down your throat. What are you doing today? Get up and go to the gym. First of all.
Stay out my business.
Are you paying my membership?
Stay out my business.
And it's like the gym. It's not by force. It's not by force.
Nah,
it's not by force. There's different things in life I can do.
Go
You don't know people's. And then you tell me to go to the gym. What if I've never been to the gym before? Now I go there and I break my back.
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to copy you doing exercises.
You get there, you not doing the right thing.
Exactly. Yeah. Because you
right technique.
You
not
have
right
to.
form.
Gym is a hard thing, you know. If you don't know what you're doing.
It comes across easy when
unless you're going treadmill or anything. But if you're trying to put up weights and you don't know what you're doing, you're gonna injure yourself proper.
100%.
Proper.
But I was just like, yeah.
But yeah, I've come to terms. Yeah, listen, if God has designed me like this, God.
Listen, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. I don't care at this point.
Listen.
Because I can't start stressing about the future because thinking 25, I might put away from 25 today. If I put away.
Maybe it's just me trying to let myself accept the fact that I'm just not motivated enough. But I've accepted it.
Go because it's different. Like I feel like
I just need a gym downstairs right next to my house. Then I'll go. The gym is the gym.
Even then, you probably wake up and still think.
No.
You can't tell me.
You know what puts me off? The journey to the gym.
No, but even if it's downstairs, I get what you're saying.
I will go.
Even if it's still down, you won't go as much.
Let's say if I lived in an apartment and there was a gym downstairs.
Apartment gym.
I will go. No, not all the time. There's apartments in Canning Town where the downstairs gym is pure gym.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Them apartment gym, whatever gym thing.
I will go.
Like regardless, I'll sit there.
I'll go. So like this morning, I was here thinking to go. I'll just wake up and go downstairs. So, like 50%. 50% of my motivation comes from my journey to the gym.
Nah,
if I don't want to make that journey, especially if it's raining, I'm not doing it.
Bro, I used to live a minute with my old house. You come on my house, you walk, not even cycle. Walk
that's
1 minute and the gym
was
there.
That's on you.
I still think.
If I had a gym next to my house, I'd definitely go.
It was a minute walk, and no one could tell me.
I do enjoy going to the gym. I enjoy lifting weights.
Me and Jim are not friends like that. So he sees me when he sees me, to be honest. And that's 80%. That's like the 10% you go to gym sees me the 2%. And that's only because you've asked me to come. If not, gym's not... There will never be a time I'll call you and be like, I'm at the gym. I think that's the day you'll be surprised.
True that.
What am I looking for?
True that.
Like, but no. It is what it is at this point.
Yeah, man, I've accepted it. I wanted to send you something the other day, yeah? You know Milene from the Receipts podcast, yeah? She spoke, I was watching something on JD Sports on YouTube, and she spoke on that thing I sent you of, is it bad mind to date someone just because you know they've got cute friends? Yeah. And she was like, they were talking about something about men and cheating and whatnot, and she's like, that's why, this is a quote unquote, she said, that's why you date the guy to see how his friends are, to make sure you've picked
Right,
best looking one out all of them.
Wait, say that again.
So she said it's good that you date the guy, but you don't do anything until you realise that he's the best looking one out all of them.
Yeah.
So you have to meet his friends prior. And that obviously,
how do you come across that?
And that's obviously goes back to the question I asked you: is it bad mind to date someone in order to go meet his friends?
I feel like it is, because if you're going into it with your intention like, I'm not here for you, I'm here for your friend, it's completely bad mind. Whereas if you go into it where you weren't initially there for his friend, you're dating and he just invited you out and you're like, okay, maybe your friends are more my type, it's a different situation.
Yeah, but either way,
it's still bad, but the scenario is different, and it's different because your mindset to dating him wasn't to date you for your friends.
Yeah, but when
you're going into this now, for example, let's say
it's not like but when you first start dating someone, it's never nothing serious.
I'm gonna use you as an example. You're going into, let's say you're going on a date now, but
as in hypothetically speaking, she's just putting me into a situation and I'm doing it. Don't do that.
That's what I'm saying. I'm using you as an example.
Exactly. If you
don't know me by now,
the way you said it, I'm using it as an example is as in I have done it and I'm the example.
I'm just using it as an example
just to clear it out.
Just to clear it out before. Anyways.
I'm the trash woman out here.
But yeah, let's say for example, like you're meeting someone now to go out, if someone's moved to you, you're going out, whatever the situation is, you've gone out and then you've been going out, then now you've gone out on a friend thing, on a group thing, and you've met his friends, and you're thinking his friends are a lot nicer, they're more your type, more your cup of tea. That's a whole different situation than for you to be going out with someone that's asked you out, but you're aware that the friend is nicer, but you're like, I'm gonna go out with you just so you can invite me to a social group.
Yeah, because that makes your life easier. Do you know that's called? Do you know that's called? Working smart, not hard. Because now for me to work hard, I would have to go and literally try and find my way to his friend. If I know his friend, if I know they're close friends and I just date this one that's accessible, I will be able to find his friend like this. He's there. Obviously you can't be a close friend. That's tough, innit?
Yeah,
that's tough to go
friends
to.
Is friends, regardless.
No. If it's a close friend, you have to work a little bit harder for a close friend. If it's more of a just within the same group and you know he's gonna be in at the moment,
a lot of guys wouldn't just invite you to a group event because they're mad like that.
No, but let's say if he's like an entertainer or something, or he goes to like a few events, just you're a +1.
Okay,
you're a cheeky +1, so you're gonna get invited to these things. I
get what you're saying. Work hard. If like with the first scenario I gave of like, let's say you went on a date but initially it wasn't like, you didn't know what his friends looked like or what they were like, that's different. But you personally going into it to be like, I'm not going to work hard to meet your friend, I'm here because I want you to introduce me to your friend, I feel like it's bad, man. It's a smart thing to do. I'm not against it. At the end of the day, they're going to introduce you to their friends anyway. I'm just playing devil advocate. Yeah, they are, but your okay, cool. But out of the blue, let's say you had no interest at all, but he's asked of the guy, but he's asked you out, and in your head you're thinking, I have no interest, but I want to go out so that potentially you could invite me to meet your friend. That is bad, man. You can't say it.
That's you just going and making a way for you to find your potential love of your life.
Yeah, but this is not. It's a different. He's just different if it's a friend.
He's just someone helping you in your journey.
Someone you know that potentially.
He's just helping you in your journey.
May God forgive you, because I have nothing else to say than may God forgive you.
He's just helping you in your journey to find the one that's for you. I don't feel like feelings will be hurt, to be honest. As long as you keep it steady and you don't let it get to a point where it's too much.
No, well, personally, if you're going into dating someone,
okay.
No, stop it.
No, stop it. So if there's a guy, yeah, and you know one of his friends, and you've been seeing one of his friends for time, and you know he's a sweet one, right? He's like your cup of tea, head to toe. He's your type on paper. Yeah,
that statement. Yeah, go on.
But you know, like, he's just a shy guy. Do you know what I mean? So it's one of them ones where he'll probably never move to you and you don't really have the time or the place to even just have conversation. Yeah. But you are good friends with one of his friends. Like I say, one of his friends has tried to move to you. And you know they know each other. They're not the best of friends, but they know each other quite well. That they're going to be in the same circle.
Alright, I'm gonna nitpick off.
No, so let's say you know that he's there, And one way for you to get access to the gentleman is by going through this path.
But here's the thing. You said tried. Your statement you used was tried to move to me. And you said I'm good friend with you. I'm one of them people. If I'm a good friend with my guy, I'm going to tell my guy friends that you're friends with us.
No, but I'm saying exactly. So he's tried to move to you. And you know, if you just go on a date with him, you are able, because some guys might be bad man and be like, no, I'm not. Okay, I'm not gonna put.
I'm just using the statement you used.
I didn't tell you he was your good friend.
You said a good friend of yours that's tried to move to you.
No, I said it might be a good friend of his. I didn't say he was your good friend. I said he's just someone you know. No, I said he's someone that you know that has tried to move to you, and you know that if you say yes to him,
okay, so we're not good
maybe
friends.
in a second, third date, you're gonna be within the same clique. And I'll be in your mood. You'll be in your mood, but you find him at the bar and just quickly
I feel bad for doing it if I do it. I'll feel bad because it's a thing where. Because at the end of the day, because now we're playing the long game. You said play harder fit. Now I'm playing hard because it's like now I'm going the long process just for you. If I know,
no, it's not a long process because in this process you're getting taken out.
I have no words for you. I actually have no words for you.
Just hypothetically speaking, innit? Just hypothetically speaking.
Okay, cool.
In this process, you're getting taken out, and let's say the guy that moved to you isn't even bad.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
He's actually a decent guy. He's a stand-up guy.
Okay,
but
cool.
just the friend is better.
But is he? He's not aware that you don't like him, so you're just wasting his money. Cool.
Not necessarily. Not necessarily. You could not necessarily. If that's something that hurts your heart, then you can pay for yourself.
No,
I'm not saying he has to pay for you.
No, I heard that.
If in your heart you feel like you're using him too much, pay for yourself.
Let's remove the payment. Okay, let's say the fact that
because
he likes you and you're kind of aware of it. Ain't that you kind of still leading him on in a weird way?
No, because we're just going on a couple of dates. If you fall in love with me in a couple of days, that's your business. This is all hypothetically speaking. Hypothetically speaking. Stop saying I'm gonna pray for you. This is not what I do. This is not what I do.
I'm pray for them.
Okay, pray for the person who does this. And the person who ends up receiving this. No, but I'm saying, what if he's a decent guy and maybe on this day you end up actually liking him, whatever.
Okay.
But I'm saying I don't feel like it's bad on your part if you date a guy and you know his friends decent or his clique is full of decent guys. Because at the end of the day, even if you date him with genuine
intention
and you find one of his friends better and you go for his friend, but he goes for his friend, he's gonna be stuck up anyway. He's gonna be stuck in his feelings anyway. So
I heard that, but that's still different because I'm not intentionally just going out with you.
But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter about what my intentions are. At the end of the day, he's gonna be left. Yeah, in his feelings, and you're off.
Different.
No, it doesn't.
I didn't go out.
It doesn't. Because he's gonna be he's gonna feel the same way whether I had the intentions to meet his friend or whether I didn't. He's left in the dark anyway. So he just doesn't know. He just doesn't know how. He just doesn't have to know my intention because even if you tell him your intentions were never to meet his friend, he's probably just going to assume that you just got him to go to his friend.
Yeah, but that's
so
I've got a point to stand on now.
It doesn't matter. He's still going to call you a liar. So you might as well call me a liar and be right.
Because at this point, no way.
So it doesn't matter. He's going to be up in his feelings regardless of what happens.
It's a slicker situation, but okay, let's flip the role. How would it feel? Let's say
I've had a guy do that to me.
Is it?
Message me and tell me, oh yeah, I saw you with that girl, like your friend, what's her number?
Yeah, but
I told him I didn't have a number.
Oh, you're a bad man.
You want to come to me? Exactly. You see how I just did that? You see how? But this was in secondary school. I was like year 8. But you see how I just did that? The man would do that to me as well.
Yeah, but I'm not saying that. I'm saying in terms, I get that, but I'm saying in terms of like actually going on the dates. But he's actually just taking for you to end up inviting him to your friends.
Like you said, he's taking me. Yeah. Please, I beg. I will enjoy my time.
But this is someone you potentially.
He's taking me.
Good people.
That's fine.
Yeah,
Let him be good people.
You, exactly. But he's taking you just so you can get close to your friends.
He's taking me. He's not spending double money. What else have I taken him? Except for I might have lost a cheap, a decent, a street one. Yeah. But what else have I really taken him? Exactly. Like I said, people are bad mind. The same way the guy told me I got my number and asked for my friend's number and I told him no, I don't have the number. It's the same way a guy would do the same to you. You have to fend for yourself in this world.
Because at this way, you're out here blocking your friends' messages from ages. Look at you. Look at you.
Don't come for me.
They could have been a couple.
They could have been. They could have been married for all I know.
Look at you.
They could have been married for all I know. But I don't care. Maybe I would have done it different now. But back in that day...
She said maybe.
Back in the day, I didn't care.
You not did it different now?
But no. Because why are you asking for my number? Do you see the same way he came and asked for my number? You should have just went to my friend.
Yeah, but what if he didn't have...
Because me and the girl were there at the same...
Right, you're about to say her name.
No, I wasn't going to say her name.
Okay.
Me and the girl was at a bus stop. We were both there.
Yeah, but...
Why are you coming to me? No, but he came and asked for my number.
Oh, just to get hers?
He came and asked for my number, spoke to me for a day, and then asked about my friend's number. But we should have just went and asked about her number. It's like me, you, and like it's a group of 5 girls. We're at the bar, and he comes to one of the other girls, or to me, ask for my number, messages me for the night and the day, to ask for someone else, or to ask for your number. Big man, if you don't pick up your buzz and go...
you should have gone... That's childish, but I thought it's a thing
That's what he did.
No, I thought it was a thing where he knew you and then just...
No. If he knew me and he's a friend of mine, then of course I would have given a number. Yeah. But he moved to me.
Yeah, that's childish. Yeah. No, you deserve to... No,
Thank you.
You deserve to take no. The same way you took that 2 legs, you should have just...
Thank you. Exactly. So I wasn't being petty. I was...
No. You were...
Exactly. I was all in the right place to tell him I didn't have her number.
Yeah, you didn't say your full story. You 100%.
He didn't deserve it.
No. 100%.
He didn't deserve it.
Because you weren't bold enough
I saved my friend for him.
Yeah, you did. They wouldn't have been married. They'd be going around the circle. Oh, do you think I should take her to this place instead? Go ask her.
Can you imagine? Nah, stop it. You
didn't say the full story, that's why.
No, well, that's what he did. He moved to me and asked for her number. Alright then. I don't have it. How about that? I don't have it.
So, back to you. Would you date just to meet the friends?
Would I date just to meet the friends?
To meet the friends.
As in, I know he has a good looking friend? Yeah. I might do. I might do.
Fair enough. It's just your opinion.
I might do. It depends on that friend. If it's a very good friend.
Yeah, but you...
Then...
Okay.
Like, yeah, then I would.
Fair enough.
But if it's just a decent friend, then I probably wouldn't put that guy through that. But I'm not against it. Not against it, but yeah. So I see it can be bad, man, but each is to their own, innit? We have to find our way through this life. It's
gotta do what you gotta do to survive. It's a hard world.
There's people doing worse for less, so
true. It's a hard world out here, man. You gotta do what you gotta do to survive.
People are doing worse for less. So me just going out with a guy for his friend, I don't think it's gonna stop him from doing what he needs to do. And after, with that being said, I wouldn't feel.
Well, if someone did it to you, you wouldn't feel some type of way.
It depends if I spent money in the situation. But like I was about to say, I wouldn't feel accepted. Like I wouldn't accept myself if I was just taking his money for this. Like I would, if I was to do that same thing, I'll pay my way through the dates.
Okay, so you would definitely say no.
So I'll pay my way through the dates. Yeah, I'll no, I have to pay. Like
so, it's just in case you
to help. I'm about to help you. I have to pay.
You don't know why I'm here. Let me pay.
Let me pay for my portion, please.
Yeah,
I beg, let me pay for my portion. Or if he let's say he's paid this time, I will therefore arrange for something, because then no one can tell me that I've used anyone.
Yeah, because it's a clean slate.
That's it. So if I was to ever do that, I'll make sure. Let me pay. Let me do my due diligence and pay, so that at the end of the day, you're good. You don't hate me for something I did or didn't do.
I heard that.
Yeah. So yeah.
On that note, we all know where Milene is standing. Dating your friend keeps your friend. Don't show your friend to you after 20 days. Hide your friends, guys. If you move to her, have all your pictures with your friends. Show it. And then move to her alone.
No.
And then take on 20 dates. Don't take on any good dates.
Do not put words in my mouth. I said I might. That's like a 20% chance. So don't hide your friends.
The might is still there, so remove your friends.
Stop it. I said hide your friends. Stop it.
Hide your friends, guys.
No, I don't do that.
No, I'm joking.
I don't
but
do
yeah.
that. I've only ever thought about doing that once. And it's never happened, so.
We had a discussion this week. Yeah, I had a discussion with someone on Tuesday. We're just talking. And I was triggered. And I said, wait, stop, we're going to go back and start again. She said, start again. I said, start again. I'm saying this slowly because I know why, because you're going to be like, I told you so. So I was triggered. I was just like, okay, cool. I said, why'd you say that? She's like, I said,
wait,
no,
first of all, I'm flipping lost at the moment.
I know what I'm doing.
Because you said you're triggered about what? What was the conversation? Because you're out here.
The conversation was, it wasn't even a conversation. It was a statement.
What that she said?
That she said.
What did she say?
And I was like, I'd like to think not.
What did she say?
She was like, oh.
Who's she? Big man, who's she?
I was wondering, I didn't want to say anything, but I said, don't bring it up.
Who's she?
Necker.
Okay.
She was like, I think Milene is funnier. I said, wait, what? No. That's not what we're about to do.
Tiwa.
Wait, stop.
You felt triggered because you think you're funnier than me.
Yes. Stop. I said, what do you mean? I stopped the whole conversation. I said, what do you mean? He said, you triggered? I said, yes. I would like to know why you think so. I feel like...
Is it not easy? Like,
you're not funny.
I'm very funny.
Okay.
Listen,
we're not about to do this.
I love Neka because she always laughs when I'm doing something, yeah? She entertains me.
Exactly.
I like Neka, she entertains me.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not a bad man like that. I wouldn't say you're not funny.
No, I am funny. You think you're funnier than me? Exactly.
No, yeah, I mean... I'll say you're probably like 5-10% funny.
Tiwa, you're not funny. You're not funnier than me.
I wouldn't say you're 50%.
When we're around people, who's getting the most laughs? It's me.
I don't be looking like that.
It's me. Because you're not funny. First of all, you sit there and you don't even speak. So how can you be funny? No, you don't. You sit there. Your face is... You don't even speak. So how can you be funny?
You don't speak.
Yes, I do.
I speak.
I'm a born entertainer. Ask people that I went to school with. I'm a born entertainer. I entertain people without even knowing I entertain people. So, Neka, she knows what she's talking about. Shout out to Neka.
I mean, I wouldn't fully agree, but okay, cool.
I don't care. I don't care. It's not about what you agree, it's about what other people agree with. And what we're looking at...
do a poll.
We can do a poll.
See how I did the brown and go thing? All you 40%? Rubbish.
It's because it was gold. You should have brought it today.
I should have, but I didn't come from home. I'll bring it on whenever. I'll bring it Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, I'll definitely bring it. Because you see me in it and it's definitely brown. I was thinking gold. Gold is gold. And we won't get into that. If you follow me, you would have seen it. You'd have known what I'm talking about.
It's gold. It's definitely gold. But whatever. Yeah, Neka knows what she's talking about. See, you surround yourself with people who talk facts and facts only, bruv. Neka's one of them. That's it.
Let me not even say.
Don't speak. You're really triggered.
I'm not triggered because I know. Oh, this is what I wanted to talk about. The height thing.
The what?
Let me put my height up. You not seen it? This.
Oh, the increase in.
I mean, is this what we're doing now?
I don't see how that's even possible though.
I didn't get it either. I was like, what are you pulling? Because if you're pulling something, it's not going to... I think they're adding. Yeah, but even then, it's still going to have an effect on you later down the line. This will probably
I doubt he'll be able to... Like, I feel like you'll get arthritis in where it's happening.
Yeah, it will...
Or like tissue building on the things.
Just in case people don't know what we're talking about, there was a post that was made and it said... A guy transformed from 5'3" to 5'9".
Yeah, so there's a plastic surgeon basically increasing someone's height, basically. So you have plastic surgery of boobs and bums. Now you have plastic surgery of height. So there was a picture of this short man who basically went from 5'3" to 5'9".
Yeah,
that's a big jump.
That is a big jump.
That's a very big jump. I've stood next to a 5'3" person and they're shoot. How tall are you?
5'4", 5'5".
I've stood next to you and that's a big jump.
Shut up. What are you?
5'9".
Shut up.
Yeah, put some respect. Put some respect on my name.
One day I'll come in and we'll be the same height. What about that?
Yeah, you won't be able to walk. But I was looking at it, I was thinking like biologically, like how? I didn't even look into it too tough. But how?
I swear, I just thought this is wild. I was like, we're just about getting over the normal surgery. People about surviving that.
Yeah,
now you're bringing heights. This is wild.
Nah, in the long run, like you said, that's gonna cause him pain.
100%. It's not gonna. It's gonna cause some major health issue that he's not.
It's gonna cause him pain. He probably won't be able to walk without pain again for his life.
More money on the health issue than he did getting that height. That's what's going to end up happening. He's going to get more money. Because I'm fine with... You see them little blocks? I don't know if you've seen them. There's this little blocks that boys put in their shoes.
In the shoes, yeah.
I take that any day than you doing the surgery.
That's embarrassing.
That is embarrassing.
I can't lie to you. Don't let... Listen, yeah. This is for the shorter guys, yeah. Don't let these girls lie to you. Yeah, don't let these girls lie to you, yeah. They can call out... Girls, specify. I'm talking about in general. Especially the short ones. They like to say they're 5'3". They're 5'3" and like a 6 foot guy, yeah. Because personally, I don't like that much of a height difference between me and my man, you know. I think it's a bit weird.
I couldn't care less.
No, I think it's a bit weird. So I don't really want a tall guy. I want taller, but not too tall.
So
but yeah,
you're 5'9", so it's cheeky 6 foot.
A cheeky 6 foot.
I couldn't care less.
I like that. But like I said, short guys, there's plenty of short girls, yeah. These short girls will scream at tall guys. But if you bring us, your short guys have sauce, you know.
Yeah.
They have sauce, different kind of sauce. They have to make up for their height.
100%.
So I've had smaller guys move to me and they're saying the right things, and then you stand up, and then but yeah, don't let these girls lie to you. Hi, listen, there's someone there for you, and a girl will come find you regardless.
You shouldn't have to. To be honest, yeah, I don't think. Like personally, I feel like he's done it based off people calling them short.
100%.
I wouldn't say like I wouldn't just get up on them, but I'm about to go.
Especially short men get disrespected. They get disrespected on a different
I realised when I kind of did it to someone, but it wasn't even on purpose.
You, see?
It wasn't even on purpose. It was just like, you're very short, you know. He was like, what do you mean?
Exactly, and it hits their heart, you know.
Yeah, it did. He was like, what do you mean? I'm sure that it wasn't true, but we were the same height, so he pissed him off even more. But it was just
it hurts random hearts.
That's the one thing that you touch.
Deep. Speaking of hitting random hearts, yeah. I was just sitting down the other day. I was thinking, the best way to piss off a guy who's like who thinks he's.
How would you think that? You're weirdo, bro. Like, who the hell sits down and think the best way to piss off a guy? Nah, you need help. Nah, you need serious help.
You know when your man, when your man is pissing you off.
No.
As you just want to cut a little bit deep, yeah. Yeah, just listen.
One of them ones, isn't it?
No, just listen,
Go
yeah.
on.
Especially if you think he's a top shotter. If you think he's a bad man, you know the best thing to say to him? Oh, you're a nice guy. You're actually a very nice guy. Me? Do you know who I am, bro? Are you calling me a nice guy? Listen.
Is that backhand compliment? That backhand compliment.
If you're a nice guy, you're a nice guy. But if he thinks he's a road man, if he thinks he's about life and you call him a nice guy, it's tough. It's a long day. He'll get triggered.
What do you mean? Do you know who I am?
Exactly. Go ask people. Go on these streets and know. Please, I beg. You're a nice guy. Yo, what's you? You're just a nice guy.
Yeah.
I was just thinking about it. Yeah, exactly.
That's a very backhand
You shut him up straight away. All right, nice guy. Oh, shit with my timbers.
You're an idiot. You're an idiot. No. But,
yeah. Men get triggered so easily. Men get triggered so easily. Questioning the gangster.
If you ever question what they're wearing, real or fake, that one.
They're triggered.
Oh my
and they I guarantee you probably more triggered. Well, if their reaction is absurd, it's fake.
Yeah.
It's absurd, it's fake.
What do you mean? Yeah, that's right. If it's real, you don't.
I paid 10.
Why have I got to deny it?
I paid 10 bills for this jacket. That jacket cost 6 bills. You don't even know how much the jacket's supposed to cost. No,
they're like things like that. We'll get.
What told them they don't even make money like that. Stop it.
I feel like that's what they say. Like they say things because they know when we hit under the belt, we hit under the belt. Yeah. Because they, as much as they move hard, they're a lot more sensitive than what they think.
I feel like men are can be very sensitive.
Like very, and they're just like.
Which is obviously, no, I wouldn't say very sensitive, but. In comparison to where they like they show themselves to be.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're a lot more sensitive, like especially with not with like just anyone, like especially with their partner, especially if the partner knows what hit under the belt.
Once you see a guy vulnerable, like man will tell you stories and you're just shocked that this happened to them, and I've never spoken about it.
And you sit down and be like, wow.
Fucking hell, mate.
You sure you're alright there?
Why haven't you told someone you need to go to therapy, mate?
Mate.
But man, because it's this culture that obviously come up in where men can't show emotions.
They're getting better.
A lot of men can't show emotions, but I feel like I'm a culprit to that to a certain degree as well. I feel like there's a time and place where emotions should be shown, and I feel like man, I'm just crying over small things. Hello. You don't wipe those tears from your face. Like there was this is it 90 Day Fiance, yeah? And this
my silence says it all.
And then this Filipino guy, I think he was Filipino, and like he was a very sensitive gentleman. Yeah, very sensitive, like very sensitive. Cry at any point.
I'll wipe it for you.
And then there was this time he was interviewing with his wife, yeah, with his fiance, and he was like, he started crying.
Stop it.
And it was like, when we're in bed, she turns around and she doesn't want to cuddle.
No,
and this guy is pouring. He's crying because this girl, because his fiance wants to have a good night's rest without cuddling, bro. Nah, stop it. So imagine if your man just starts crying in your face because you don't want to cuddle him. Is that alright for you?
I mean, I wouldn't cry because you didn't want to.
No, but I'm asking you a question. You said you wipe his tears for him.
Yeah, I'll wipe your tears and I'll still turn around and sleep. Fuck. What the hell? The fuck? I'll still turn around and sleep.
Nah, show your emotions. If that's what you do, if that's who you are, show your emotions. But that's just not.
I'm not against it. Show it, and it is what it is. Just everyone's different.
Yeah, but overly sensitive, man.
I mean, I've not come across one or whatever. So.
But then the emotions can be shown in different ways. It doesn't have to be crying. Them guys that just get angry for just the smallest things. First of all, you need to got anger management.
You need to go back. You see them in school where you go to the anger management classes.
Yeah, the counsellor. You have a counsellor. You know, only naughty people. I remember in secondary, only people that were deemed to quote unquote have problems. Yeah, had a counsellor, bro.
I had a counsellor from
exactly.
I had a counsellor from
because you had problems.
11.
You had problems.
It was the funniest thing ever.
You were problem
child. I didn't mind it because I used to miss there was this. I can't remember what
for appointments.
But it was a subject I just didn't like. So I used to miss it and I was like, she'd go, how's everything at home? I said, fine. Because you know them ones that age, yeah, my mum was in school, you go say something you're not meant to say in school, they will take you.
That was the threat. If they find out, go. But when you tell her, Mom, I'm going to call the police. Go to the police.
Yeah, that's why
they will take you away from me. Call the police.
That's why when I got she'd be like, is everything fine? Everything's beautiful at home, miss. Everything's lovely. So nothing, miss. That teacher just stressed me out. I just didn't want. I used to come up with BS, but I was in that from year 9 to year film, and then from year 9 to the whole of year 9, I never went to one art class, so I got a U. But then they ended up putting me to a C because I had I had a scar on my leg which required the dressing being changed for a year straight. Mm-hmm. Every Wednesday morning was my appointment, and that was Wednesday art class. So I never went to one. So because they gave me a U to start with, then my mum went back with all the medical things and stuff. They ended up just giving me a C, which was my grade from year 8 or year 7. Mm-hmm. So I was like, yeah, but I used to miss random classes. But I was one of them, I never bunked though.
It's really hard to bunk in secondary school.
Oh, they did it like there was no tomorrow in my school.
No, but obviously, but then they're going to call your parents.
Oh no, they didn't, They did it in my school. They did it. They show up at the beginning of class to get registered. And then they're out of the class. And then, because with my school, you did a lot of
that's some
activity.
Hood school, bro.
Yeah, my school was proper.
School,
yeah, proper. With my school, you did a lot of activities, or a lot of students just did other things but their subject. So it's a thing where, especially they had this thing where you do reception duty. So every period, 2 people get to sit on reception, and then you kind of go to everyone's classes, that kind of stuff. So when we did that, you could go in and get registered and be like, oh, miss, I'm on reception duty. But because there's no register to actually say who's on it, you get away with it. People used to bunk like there was no tomorrow, just hide in the toilets. And
that's not fun though.
Yeah, I didn't see the point. I was one.
There's one thing if you're able to leave the school, but if bunking just to go sit in the toilets, I've never done that.
The bunked in primary school as well, because we had a gate in primary that you could literally pull, and we're so small we could fit it. People were bunking. I was too scared that I'll be that person to get caught and my mother's getting caught. I know better. And my mum for getting called ain't it, because I'm not hearing that or dealing with that at home either. It's like, nah.
Nah, never.
No, because I already knew the consequences. I remember, I don't know if I said it before, I got excluded from school for like 2-3 days. The sickness I had to... Oh my God. You know when you start faking sickness and you became ill? Oh, that was me. Oh my God. I was sick upon sick. Oh, Mum, I don't feel well. I'm not feeling well. Just for them after, so I did that.
So they didn't call your mum to say that you were excluded?
They didn't call her, no. They sent a letter 3 days later. So I get home now, yeah. But this time I'm back in school, so she's like, so the time you were sick, you were actually...
Oh, so she found out you were excluded?
Yeah, after like 3 times, whatever. So she did that now, yeah. And then they were like, so my auntie was pregnant at the time and she was in my house. I said, thank God.
Because your mum's not
she's
on
not
you.
Touching me.
Yeah,
she's not doing nothing. So I'm sitting there like, she got home, she's like, I've been waiting for you, so you got excluded. I was like, but you wouldn't understand if I told you. You tell me, you know they use the Bible quote, turn your other cheek. I was like, nah, you don't do that in secondary school. What do you mean? I'll turn this chick, she slaps it, and then I'll turn the other one for her to slap. No, this is not secondary. It's like, you wouldn't understand. So she don't want that. My dad's always been chilled. My dad's just like, it is whatever. Like, she's done it now. It's not like she got kicked out, moved. And I never got excluded. I've always got like internal exclusion, so I just go, when you get internal, they don't call you a thing because you're still in school, just not in your own class. So they didn't call. But I think like my biggest rule was primary school. I got internal exclusion for 10 days, 10 straight days. They didn't call mum. I had to beg her. I was like, you can't call my mum. I said, if you call my mum, I'll move in school. I started saying it. I said, you can't call my mum. If you call my mum, I'll move in school. You will never see me again. So she got proper worried. I think I got to like year 11 before I told my mum. I was like,
big man, I'll guarantee you someone was so close to calling social services on you, on your mum.
It was surprising. I was like, you can't call my mum. If you call my mum, you'll never see me again, miss. Miss, I'll be moved. I don't know where I'll go. But she said, I said, you can't call my mum. You see my mum just smiling in the dread. I think I only told her when I got to like year 11 because it's like, this was year about 10 days because it was meant to actually be normal. I said, miss, where do you want me to go?
Because of fighting?
Yeah, I was like, miss, where do you want me to go? I'll
be gallivanting the streets.
I said, miss, I'll come outside the school.
I just said it.
I said, this was primary school. I was getting dropped. I said, miss, I'll get dropped. And then I'll just be walking around the school. I said, miss, where do you want me to go?
I just do laps around the school.
She was like, okay, I'll give you internal exclusion, but I had to tell you, I said, miss, now we have to come back. We can't tell my mum.
No, you are a problem child, bro. I was never excluded.
No, I was. I think I had one internal, one for a training teacher. That woman just did too much. She did too much. She just did too much.
And what were you gonna do?
I said to her,
what strength do you have?
All I said to her was, miss, I know where you live. I'm going to egg your house. She wrote it down and gave it. And like when my head teacher read, she actually just laughed at it. But because it's me, I was the naughty kid. She had to give me something. Like, she wasn't giving me detention. So and what made it worse is I actually knew where she lived. That's why she was a bit... And she was like, but miss, I was like year 9, year 8. I was like, why are you getting bothered? At most, I'm all talk. Do you think I have time to come to your house and egg your house?
Massive year 9. You're a grown child for you to be saying you're going to egg someone's house, bro.
I said, do you think I have time to... But do you actually think I have time to come to your house? That's just long. But she did that. That was one. I think I got one for threatening the teacher. I just had dumb stuff. I'm just like, it was what it was, man.
What is wrong with you, bro?
It was life. That naughty kid. This is why I had that little... You sure you're right? Oh, God.
This is why you had that little what?
That little support every now and then for 3 years.
The counsellor.
I'm good.
I never got caught with the things that I did.
Is it?
Yeah.
No.
Have we said when it comes to like situations where like I'm under pressure, I'm quick to think on my feet. But yeah, there was one time where, like with detentions, if you get, I think if you get 3 in a row or something like that, you get a 1 hour detention. So I had an hour detention basically, yeah. And instead of 30 minutes, and I had to skip it for some reason. So I was very good at writing notes and forging my mum's signature. So anytime I need to get out of something, I'll just write a note with my handwriting and then forge the signature, innit?
Yeah.
So then I gave it to my head of year, because when you have an hour detention, you usually have it with your head of year. So I gave it to her. I was like, miss, this is a letter. I can't go to detention. She's like, okay, cool. Let me call your mum. I said, yeah. Yeah.
How am I getting out?
She's going to call my mother. Because up until the whole of second, my mum never knew I had detention. Never. I'll just tell her I had club.
No. Yeah, same.
So she thought I was a golden child.
My PE teacher was hella cool, so she would actually call my mum for me and be like,
No. Mum, because I did so much sports, my mum never questioned, didn't it? So every time I would come home early, I said, oh yeah, they just finished early or it got cancelled or something. So she never knew I had detention. So the last thing I would want this woman to come now is snitch my mum. But my mum's number wasn't on the system. So she asked, what's your
mum's number not on the system from
She said she didn't look on the computer or whatever.
Oh, okay.
So she asked me for my mum's number.
Oh, so she asked you.
So I gave her my number. I gave her my number. She's calling and all I feel is my phone's vibrating on my blazer.
What happened to the
Stop it. Stop it. It would just be a coincidence. My phone's just there vibrating. My phone. Zzz, zzz, zzz. I'm looking at her and she's just on the phone. I'm looking at her. I am sweating, Tiwa. My heart is pounding so hard. I was like, this woman. She leaves a voicemail. She's like, oh yeah, this is so and so head of year. I'm just calling in regards to Milene missing her detention because of the letter you wrote. I'm gonna have to reschedule. Blah, blah, blah. I went home. I listened to the voicemail.
Just for you to delete it.
Just for me to delete it. I said, it's not me. No. You're gonna get in trouble.
No, my PE teacher was a saint. Like, I would get in detention, but rather than do detention, she would just come and run the after school club with her. My PE teacher was a saint, and everyone loved her. So I used to go with that. And like, I think if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't have got kicked out. Like, I was about to get in the fight in year 10. So as I'm running, I don't know
why you fight so much.
I was thinking, she got into, I think she was lunch duty that day. So I'm running and everyone was like, Tiwa's coming. And she hears it on the radio. All I see is someone grab me from the back. And I was like, Miss, let me go. She's like, what do you think you're doing? So Miss, let me go. So what do you think you're doing? She takes me to the office. I'm sitting there, miss all my class. I'm just sitting there like this. I said, you're lucky.
No,
I think she said to me, nah, she was proper cool people, man.
No,
it wasn't for her.
People
used to test me in secondary school. They just used to like to try.
People never tried me.
People just like to try me.
No girl ever, because I went to all girls school. No girl ever. They never tried me.
No, they always tried me till year 10. After year 10, they all learned their lesson.
The girls knew better.
No, they all learned.
I feel like even because I was always loud-ish, innit? So people always thought,
I was quiet.
Nah, if I try, she's gonna do so. I'm 2-2s now, sis. You probably beat me up.
Same, you know.
Don't let me fool you.
I forward to people like I knew I wasn't about to get beat up.
Don't let me fool you. You could probably hold your own in a fight against me.
At most, I'll probably hold my own.
Because I have a persona of, I used to. I'm aggressive or not. People never really tried me, but.
No, people used to
I never really got into arguments or
people just like to test the water. It wasn't really, I wouldn't say mine was arguments. Mine used to always be stupid thing that had nothing to do with me, but just like to and then because like from year 7 to year 9 I was really quiet. Like I would be that one that gave out the good. I was literally the teacher's pet, and then that's why people used to think I just didn't speak to no one. I was super quiet. I got to year 10, I said, you lot are taking the piss at this point. I've done the 3 years of being good. Like, we had, like, our planner had, like, accommodation stamp. And then after you get, like, a full page, you used to get letters sent home saying you've been good. So
you
that
got
kind
them
of
stickers
thing.
and shit.
So I had one, I used to get so many things. And then I used to do things. I'd be like, Miss, you said you'd give me a stamp.
Yeah. I remember those stickers.
Like, Miss, you said you'd give me a stamp. I knew this. And then I'll come on and be like, Mom, I got a stamp. Look.
Stop it.
So yeah, and then year 10, year 11, I didn't care anymore. I didn't care because my year group was the year that got. So in my school, you had like Key Stage 3 wore red jumpers and red polo, and then Key Stage 4 wore green. My year group was the one that got to wear it all. So we wore the red, green, and then they changed our uniform to blazer.
It all out. Yeah.
So we got red in year 7 to 9, green in year 10, and then we got the blazer option as well in year 11. So my year group, like, we got the lucky one where we got all the, especially the new uniform they have, we picked it and designed it. So we got all of that. And then, yeah, people just used to try it. I was not the one. And then I had olders that used to just chase me around the school. I was the naughty kid, but I was the kid everyone wanted to be friends with at the same time. So it was just weird. What have you seen this week that stood out to you?
So this week, it's been my wallpaper for years now. And it was just...
I think I know it as well.
It just brings me up a little bit. It's faith is not hoping that God can, it's knowing that God will.
And what did you get from it?
And exactly what it says. Sometimes it's like we think we're always hoping for something, but it's not hoping. God will do it. just not when maybe it's not the time that you want it or how you want it, but God will do it. And that's what faith is. Faith is knowing that God's gonna get it done. Because if you're hoping, you don't have faith in that situation. It's like it's like going skydiving, hoping that your parachute opens up.
Yeah.
No,
I'm going and I have faith is going to open
exactly.
up. No, if so
Exactly. Because if you're hoping, that means you're accepting the chance that it's not gonna happen. But with faith, you're knowing it's gonna happen. So you're knowing you're gonna get through it. You're knowing that God's gonna be there in your times of trouble. He's gonna make this podcast succeed. He's gonna let us grow and whatever. Just knowing, having faith that it's gonna work out for the best.
Yes, man.
What about you? What have you seen in terms of God?
Mine is Ephesians 3. Everything has its time. It says, to everything there's a season, a time for every purpose under heaven, a time to be born and a time to die, a time to plant and a time to pluck what is planted, a time to kill, a time to heal, a time to break down and a time to build up, a time to weep and a time to laugh, a time to mourn and a time to dance, a time to cast away stones and a time to gather stones, a time to embrace and a time to refrain from embracing, a time to gain and a time to lose, a time to keep and a time to throw away, a time to tear and a time to sow, a time to keep silence and a time to speak, a time to love and a time to hate, a time for war and a time for peace.
So what is it again? A time, did you say?
A time. What did I say?
No, I'm taking the piss because you said a time so many times.
You're an idiot.
No, but yeah, I thought that.
But yeah, it's been a hard week. And I just thought, you know, when you lose someone and you just think, why?
Yeah. No, with that being said, I do want to put out a statement, obviously saying rest in perfect peace to Andrea. 100%. one of the most,
I don't know, it's just weird.
Game-changing, life-changing
100%.
coach to be out there.
100%.
She's touched so many people's lives. 100%. People from all over the world, all ends of London. Literally. No one cannot say that Andrea hasn't done something for them. So I do want to obviously pray for her to rest in peace, and for the family. God knows what's happened, but I do pray that they have rest and they have peace of mind in the situation, that they mourn her death, but understand obviously all things happen for a reason. That God is there pushing them through regardless. But yeah, with time comes healing, and yes, praying for her. She did what she needed to do in the world. She left this world and she left a mark in this world, in many people's lives. So we thank her for that, and we just continue to go.
That's why I said that. I think that's what gave me my answer, was I'm just surviving, because it was literally that one hit harder than I expected, and it was just a thing where it caught me off guard, because like last time I spoke to her, like she messaged me before we travelled and was like, all you do is stay travelling, and I was like, I'm trying to follow your footsteps, are you not away as well? That kind of thing. And it just different, because if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't have gone to States, I wouldn't have done a lot of things in basketball that I did. But it was just hard, because especially like the fact that she was my college coach as well. And then I was meeting someone, like I went training last Thursday and I met one of the college boys, and we're literally talking about her, and it was just like within a few hours later I got the call, and I was just like, it was a tough death in the basketball community, but in life we have to understand, obviously some things happen unfortunately, but she did what she needed to do in this world, and I think it was just a time. Yeah, that's what gave me the feeling of like a time, because you know when you start questioning, and it was just like I kind of just needed answers. So I was just reading through things, and I was just like, this, like, it says a lot. It gave me more answers than I expected as well, and it gave me what I was looking for. So but we praise God regardless, and I'm just praying for our family in it, because at the end of the day, whether we know death is coming, it's still hard when it does. So just a quick one. I was seeing something just before we finish. I was seeing something on TikTok, and it basically said, do you ever just call your friends and tell them you love them, or do you just ever message them?
I've never said I've loved you, but I've messaged you to make to a little sentimental, but I've never said the words. I said love. That's the same thing.
We need to start.
That's the same thing.
Telling
love
people love them.
Love. Yeah, love. No, but it's not about. It's about action. Action over words.
No, it doesn't hurt.
I don't need to tell you.
Yeah, but
you know.
No, but
the actions I show you.
About me.
Yeah, in general.
But
actions.
No, but what I'm saying to
speak louder than words.
That's what you're thinking. A lot of people.
People come to your face and tell you they love you, and come and back and do what they shouldn't be doing.
Yeah, but no, there's people. You know.
All right,
there's people.
Okay, I'm not telling you I love you.
If you want to talk to me direct. Don't come through the corners every day. Put TikTok every day.
No, it's just something I saw and I thought it was actually quite interesting. No. I thought it was something I saw and I thought it was quite interesting. And then the guy was like, "Call." It was mainly for guys though. He was like, "Call your boy now and tell him."
But you'd be surprised. I feel like man them do tell them.
Yeah, he called him. He's like, "Bro, I love you." He's like, "Bro, I love you too."
The video.
He's like, "Bro, I love you," and he was like, "Bro, I love you too, bro." And then there's like, "Okay, all good," and cut the phone. And then
man,
like,
especially nowadays, you see a lot of man them will tell each other that they love them.
Yeah, because then it's hard out here in the street, and I don't want to ever regret not saying it.
Yeah, I'll tell you, I've got love for you still.
That's not the same thing.
That's the exact same thing.
That's not the same thing.
That's the exact same thing.
Well, it doesn't hurt you to say I love you.
Thank you for tuning in, guys.
You're an idiot. On that note, this week's riddle was: I have branches but no fruits, trunks or leaves. What am I?
What is she? Yes, so guys, you already know what to do. We're gonna put a poll up, message us, tell us what you think it is. There's some, depending on Apple Podcasts, you can add comments to it, innit? Yeah, add comment to the thing, tell us what you think the video is. Feedback, like, share, subscribe. We've got YouTube, got the link on the website. We're on a road to 500 plus. We've hit a few hundreds and listeners.
We're getting to a place where we're getting close to doing a giveaway. Because I was getting told, and it's a free giveaway.
Not from me.
We're not paying for it.
Maybe Tiwa's giving it to you.
No, we're not paying for it. It's free giveaway. Like, we're not paying for it. I've had someone like, we're getting to that stage.
Don't say that. Say we spend a lot of money. We have spent a lot of money in this giveaway. A lot of money. Money that we don't even have.
For you to implement, you might want to start commenting and take part in the riddles.
Showing us that you're active.
We know you listen.
This giveaway is not about getting us the followers. It's about who's the most interactive.
Who's actually taking part in our riddles, part, and it's something we're actually going to keep track on because we're getting close to doing a giveaway. We're getting a few hundred followers. So listeners anyway, which we're so thankful for. So if you're in here, if you tune in week and week out, I got love for that. Yes.
We want to take this as far as we can. And by God's grace, it shall happen. First of all, I'm speaking. Don't interrupt me. I'm talking.
Talk quicker.
No.
Talk faster.
If I wanna thank people that are listening, let me thank people that are listening.
Oh, but you can't tell people you love them.
Shut up.
Tell them you love them.
Anyway, I love you guys for listening. It's been your girl with Milene.
And your Tiwa.
Love and guidance.
Yeah.